Welcome to Horse Girl TV. I'm Angela Kelly. Today we're at Bluegrass Farm in Northern Virginia to learn about standing wraps. There's many occasions why you might want to apply standing wraps, whether it be for work, for stall rest, for travel, or simply to recover from an injury. But whatever the occasion, improperly applied bandages could do more harm than good. It's often said it's better to leave a horse's legs unwrapped than to wrap incorrectly. But fortunately for us, it's not that hard to learn. So for standing wraps or travel bandages, there's the quilted wrap, there's a regular no-bow, and for work, I like to use the escadrone quilted wraps with polos over. There's a number of ways you can start your wrap. I prefer to make it as easy as possible and roll my bandage inside the wrap. Simple. Before you apply any wraps, you always want to make sure the horse's leg is nice and clean. If I'm doing travel wraps, I like to keep them a little bit below the fetlock and about flush with the knee. You never want to apply any pressure to the tendon area, so nothing along the back. I like to put the beginning on the inside towards me. On the left legs, we're going to go counterclockwise, and on the right legs, we're going to go clockwise. You want to keep it firm, but not tight, and actually the worst thing you could do is make the bandage too loose. See how easy that went over? Now when I pull a little bit taut, I like to pull away across the front rather than putting more pressure on the back. And if I was a pro wrapper, there'd be no lines. I like to start in the middle, work my way down to the bottom, and then back up to the top again. And of course, never do any of this if you've never done it before without your trainer or a veterinarian or some equine professional's help. There you have it. With the escadrones, it's a little hard to roll your polo in it, and I think it's a bit more effective without. So, same thing, inside of the leg. I like it just at the fetlock, flush with the knee. Counterclockwise left legs, clockwise right legs. And pretty much the same thing with the wrap. Pull in the front, firm in the back. Pull in the front, firm in the back. And it's not against the rules to have a little bit of your bandage poking out. Same thing on this side. Keep our legs clean. Roll our wrap. Flush with the fetlock and knee. And you can buy varying sizes of these. Anytime I work with the hind legs, I like to have the tail wrapped up. It's just a bit easier. Can you stand on that one for me? There we go. So we want to thank our model, Miss Jalapeno Poppers. So we have Horse Girl Mail, and this week, Eliza from Grey Staines, Australia writes, "Hey, just wondering when and what channel Horse Girl TV is on." Well, Eliza, we've had several syndication offers, but nothing concrete yet. But as always, you can watch Horse Girl TV on horsegirltv.com.
Don't forget to send your questions to mail@horsegirltv.com, and you could be featured on a future episode.
Well, that about wraps it up for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.